see you made it. Well, you made it, but you smell terrible. Please don't tell me that you went through the sewers again. You went through the sewers again. Okay. We've spoken about this. I have told you so many times. It is so off-putting when you go through the sewers and I have to meet up and act completely normal when I'm talking to a person covered in this. Sorry, I didn't mean to raise my voice at you. However, I assumed you were going to do this, so I prepared. Okay. I'm not going to do this every time. Just this one. Well, it smells very slightly better than it did, but you still reek. Thank you. Agent. Don't, okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you for ordering my usual. I really appreciate it, but you know we are here for business. Did you do most of this? Whatever. Anyway. So, what we are here for. Did you find them? Okay, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Did you find the Naruto bands? You lost them. Okay, then. Where did you look? Okay, yes, I know that's a stupid question. If you knew where then you wouldn't be lost. Listen, you need to get them back. We need those for the raid. It's coming up really soon. September 20th. It's like a month and a bit away, but that'll just go like that. Hey, no, I don't need a refill. Thank you. I do need a refill, but I didn't bring my wallet. Anyway. Whatever. Okay, the bands, we can source more. You and Agent Wigglebottom? Furry Wigglebottom? What kind of... You know, I never understood why the agency decided that we had to keep the names that we first came up with. Like, it's like when you were little and you signed up for Neopets, right? And you just had to make an email, and you weren't thinking about like 26-year-old self and their dignity. You were just thinking, I really want a Scorcher. And so you made a terrible name. And now we're stuck with it. I mean, who has anything in common with their 7-year-old self anymore. I know I don't. Anyway, what was it? Right, the rates. Listen, I did some research. I watched a lot of these foreign documentaries, and I realized. So they say there's aliens at Area 51. I think the aliens are Super Saiyans. I'm serious. They come from an alien planet, right? They look relatively human. They may even have the guards of Area 51. Those might be the aliens. I've seen it. They're really good at guarding. They probably have a really high power level or something. And they probably just cut off their tail. And you'll never know. You'll never know. Until they go blonde and angry and they have green eyes. And doesn't Sonic do that as well? We need Sonic on our team. We need Sonic, and as well as all of the men and women and children and dogs. Okay, no. I know it's not my place to say, but I really disagree with the higher-ups thinking that dogs are okay to send out. I mean, what if they get injured? What if someone stands on their foot? I don't even want to think about it. I mean, children, that's fine. Put them, line of fire, and put them in the front. They're probably gonna fall over and cry anyway. It's useless. But dogs. I'm sorry. It's really difficult for me to think about. Anyway, sorry. I know this isn't professional. I'll keep it together. There are people looking now, though I think they might be looking at the human waste on your suit jacket, which we've discussed before, and I won't nag you again because that doesn't help anyone. And I've already been talked to by HR for telling people what to do, micromanaging, but I can't. I just want the job to be done and to be done well. Anyway, so as I was saying, these foreign documentaries, I'm pretty sure Super Saiyans. There's so much of it. I saw them, they were fighting a giant pink marshmallow and a refrigerator and one of those plant sims from Sims 2 and Sims 3. I don't think they're in Sims 4 yet. Anyway, we need to find something that, one, can fight against the Super Saiyan guards, and two, befriend them. That's why we need the dogs. Oh, it makes sense now. Okay, yeah. I see where Janice was coming from there. Yeah, I think dogs, maybe not the first line of fire, but a little later on when, they're tired and they need something to cheer them up after hours of warfare. How can you say no to a little corky face? I know I can't. I need more Nesquik. Please, you owe me one more. Anyway, so, right. We do still need those Naruto headbands, so please look where you went last. You know, retrace your steps. Have you looked under the sofa? Have you looked in between the car seats, or like underneath? I don't have many of them. I mean, I might have one from a darker period of my life, but one is not enough for an army. Listen, we have more work to do. And as much as I love this bar, as much as I love me some chalky milk, we have to get onto it, okay? I will let management know my findings, and I need you to find those Naruto bands, okay? Okay. Well, I will see you soon, Agent, and I hope that you are not going to let me down this time. I'm sure you won't. Also, you can keep this. I think you need it more than me. Okay. You can do this. See you later.